Hello. Happy last stream of the year. Need to move the screen a little bit and it decided to end. I hope you're all doing good. We got a lot of checks to get through, so I should probably speed this up. And by speed up, I mean the game itself. This is gonna sound real good for like 2 seconds. Okay, longer than 2 seconds actually, but you know. I'll be here listening with it. Be here with you listening to it. I was debating streaming tomorrow, but I think we're gonna be semi-busy tomorrow. I think he has card shop stuff to do, and I've been preparing for Savage content dropping less than a week now. And the panic has semi-set in of just like, oh man, I hope I don't fumble this so hard. I spent way too long trying to figure out why my numbers weren't aligning for some crafting stuff before stream had started. And I honestly was tempted to do just more Final Fantasy XIV as I prepare for Savage, but the servers are acting up. And I'm pretty sure it's DOS again. So I figured, you know what, if it's gonna be kind of finicky, I'll just work on this to get some people going again, because I definitely have some pings of some people that have some items that will get them going again. And definitely would like to prioritize those. Very grateful to have bombs now. Which means I should be allowed to buy bombs in the shop. Cool. We are caught up. We can resume normal speed. Okay. Real quick, let me check. I know I definitely got 2 pings about it. Okay, one is the royal family tomb. The other is bottom of the well. Okay. Kakariko Village all the way. Basically. I know that was real fast, but I do have all of my songs now, so there's nothing stopping us in that regard. A severe lack of teleport songs, but you know, that sure do be the way sometimes. It does mean I gotta literally book it, but you know, we got the bunny hoods for that reason. It also looks like that they've added Majora's Mask to the Archipelago, if I saw correctly. I saw some people doing it, and I think, I'm not sure if it's the official release or if it's still in like a testing phase, but if it's not in the testing phase, that means I should definitely make a file to also add this into the repertoire. Archipelagos. Okay, we're definitely gonna do the royal family tomb first. Because that will be faster. will just be a quick-ish in and out. Can't stop me, kid. Can't stop me from playing music. I also am missing boomerangs, so... which is a surprise. Which kind of makes me wonder if it's in my game. Which I wouldn't be surprised about. This is a pleasant sound down here. It's quite the sounds for this place. I'll hit that on my way out. Apparently sidestep would have probably still been faster. Oh well. Okay. I think that was the thing that they needed. Let me double check, because if so, I would like to know. Yes. All right. Next step will be the bottom of the well. We have all the keys for it. We have all the items. I do have boomerang. I just apparently missed it. Never mind. This. I don't have light arrows, which those could be in my world. I haven't hinted for it yet. I have no plans to hint for it until I'm actually locked out of doing anything. Because otherwise, it could just be a nice surprise for when it shows up. Yes, I want to beat the game relatively fast, but also... I also try to use these as a learning opportunity. Am I missing something? Or... is there a grotto that I should have been able to reach that I could have reached? Okay, well, I can't jump backflip over that. Alright, we'll definitely need bombs for in here. I'll just... I could keep nuts, but I could also put on the... Oh, someone finished their game. There are several people that have finished their game from my understanding, so... you know what? I should probably remind myself What specifically is needed? I'm pretty sure it's a pot. West inner wall, or west inner room flying pot. Okay. So it's definitely a pot. And my gold sculpture, that's of no use to me right now. You know, I should have put the... I should put the lens of truth on. That way I can just be hopping back and forth. That. No, that's not the one. Might as well shield up. I will have to fall down some of these pits purposely to get things, probably. As I run straight into it again. Wait, no, not that way. This way. I'll eventually get it down memorized. These are not flying pots, but they're at least something. Okay, I sure did, directly bypass. In my focus, do thing. I bypassed it. Hey, proof of peace. That wasn't what I was looking for, but... Okay. Still on the lookout for needed things. Take the bunny hood off for a second. I think I'm good on bombs for a second. At least until, I have to fight some... Can't really from here. Gotta continue to move. Don't know if that's of any importance, so I won't ping about it. Okay, no pots. Oops, didn't mean to double tap there. Okay. There we go. I almost walk over the edge. Silver rupee, so that's nothing of great importance. Doubloon. Try to be a little careful about it. There we go. Apparently I still wasn't careful enough. I definitely should equip that back. I also realized I haven't poked into Ganon's castle at all. And I say that as mostly a me thing. I know that no one here technically will know because so far my progress on the seed has been offline, effectively. On one hand, I keep signing myself up for things that I probably shouldn't be doing because, whoops, I'm busy. But also, I want to be included. Which leads me to signing up for things like this a lot. Palace of Twilight's key. I think that's just a singular key though, so that doesn't seem worth it. A lot of these are not coming up, so I think they're just from people that have already done their thing. Finished their seed. There are some here and there, but they're nothing really major. Okay, nothing much down here. But hey, I have it open, just in case. Also just been kind of thinking of like the year as a whole in general. on one hand, I don't feel like I got a whole lot done this year, but I know this because a lot of this year was attempting to take care of myself. So it's something, I guess. I did go to get my blood drawn today to, well, just as a general checkup thing. And realized I needed to poke him and be like, hey, so do you take new insurance? Because I'm also gonna have to have that talk with pain doctor tomorrow, because I realized that I should probably check before making another appointment. I'm gonna take. Yeah. Been trying to get better at the stabbing. It's been semi-working out. Probably should have spammed it, but it's fine. This is way too cherry of music, by the way, for how horrifying this boss is. Yeah, basically. Also, hi, McChungus. I hope you're doing good. Happy almost New Year's Eve. Oh, there's another person that I think finished their seed. Just saw a whole bunch of checks go. On into that room. I haven't gone down here, so... Oh, of course, that brings me back here. Nice. Glad you're able to get a PC order in before those prices jump up probably even more. I'm doing alright. I'm definitely tired. I've had a couple of early mornings, and yesterday was a hectic one. I drove Upcarnus to the train station so he could go see a friend of his, and picked him up today. And basic on words. After I dropped him off, I went to the gym. After the gym, I went to the store. Came back home. Attempted to have an early night, but not really. So, like, with waking up, I had to make sure that that was actually getting up. I didn't mean to have a therapist appointment today, but something came up with her, so we did not. Which at some point, Samsung phones, I guess, implemented a new-ish feature that I do not like. Because she wished me a Happy New Year back. That should be only about that. Right. And apparently the saying a Happy New Year instigated some sort of fanfare celebratory thing, so I was very caught off guard with the fact that it decided to, like, just start metaphorically blasting fireworks when I'm looking at this text message. Yeah, it was basically that. I should take the shield back on so not accidentally burning it. There's scotch left for me. Oh, someone else finished? This Orbeez. So yeah, be wary of the fact that apparently that's a thing that's going to do now. I can only assume that if I wished anyone like Merry Christmas or something like that, that it would also do something akin to that. And it's just like, I didn't ask for this. It's a little, but like, I just didn't ask for it. I very rarely text people as it is. This is good. Head and take care of this, buddy. Thank you, J12. You also cute. No worries, have a good lurk. I did buy some stuff at the store yesterday as sort of appetizer things for for New Year's Eve. Oh my god. Link. Come on, man. You've done this so much. You don't need to be fiddling with it. Well, that's a W emblem? I don't know what that is, but hopefully it helps out whoever it was for. How'd you know? You've come in before with, that on the YouTube side. And then have immediately come over to the Twitch chat. What is wasn't the pot. Pot. I'm fairly certain I'm still missing the pot that they are needing. I have one more key, so I am 100% missing that. Okay, not that door. This door. Also, apologies for the yell. That is Navi. I think that's what... Yeah, that was definitely what it was. That was the one we were looking for, that pot. Let me go. Being the person. I don't know where that is. I'll have to... let's see. Oh, here it is. Thank you, Steve, for 37 months of the Miracle Bar. Indeed. I hope you're doing good. Happy last day of stream for me of the year. Let's see. The person I'm looking for is... I think I already got a rep there. Or not. Someone else. After. Okay. What do we got for after? Dark. I think I know where that is. Okay. Let's go. After I grab this. Just immediately leave this behind now that I've got the thing that I came here for. Okay. Nothing important, but it's something. Okay. So, don't want my shield to burn, so we'll definitely do that.
Congratulations! Your name will be recorded in the Hall of Legends for all to see.
Welcome PNG12 to the Twitch side. Oh my god. The fuck? It's a grotto. It feels like it's a grotto. As I'm just slowly sinking. Okay, nothing much. So I guess not. That's fine. You're alive. That is fair. I got my blood drawn this morning. Luckily, the lady that was doing it had no issues finding my veins. And didn't even comment on the fact that my veins were hard to find, so... Haha. I will need to get my new insurance pretty much immediately as the new year hits. Blood to blood queen. Good blood and good veins, that's fair. Mine's was just specifically for checking in on the old health. Pretty sure this is just for fairy fountain, but you know. Yes, the blood appears to be made of blood. It should be that simple, but also, it's never that simple. Okay, do we got any? No, we don't got any skitters. Don't have any sculptulas. The Stone of Agnes? I do. Or Agony. Okay, well, there's a grotto somewhere in here that I am not finding. Apparently, do not remember where it's located. We'll just scour this a little bit. Alright, have a good work. Pretty sure this worked. Thanks for stopping by. Here? No. That here? No. I think it's under this rock. Here? No. Okay, that's probably something for Adult Link. That's fine. I forgot to put it down. That's fine. A speed boost. Also gotta remember too that while I don't feel like I did a whole lot this year, I did also help with charity at the end of the year. Along with helping to support others with their charity endeavors. There wasn't really a whole lot of growth in the stream side of things, but such is the way sometimes. Especially with how the internet is. I did what I could. And I also prioritize my health as much as possible. I'm pretty sure we got the left first. Sir. There we go. Come on, buddy. Oh, there he goes anyway. Works for me. There we go. Oh! Sneak into that. Probably. Didn't mean to jump off the edge. Really? I have to fight you again? I definitely wanted to do more art this year, but the old carpal tunnel did not allow. Oh, I think I lost my value with it. Okay. Might as well take care of that. Okay, that was Stardust. I don't know if that's important for them, but you know, it's something. Okay, be a lot easier to take care of this next buddy with magic. Why do the mechanic that is set up in the room when you can just use magic? Oh, I'll put the boots on. Get all the hearts. Small key ring to the forest temple. I was starting to think that that was in my world. I'm also still pretty sure that, at this point, that the light arrows are somewhere in my world. Because I have not gotten them. I've gotten a lot of items. Alright. Gotta light this up. Why use stick when you could just use magic? That's just regular dust? Still have no idea what it's for, but hopefully it helps him. Oh, you know what? I think the grotto I was looking for was actually not in this area. I think I was in the complete wrong area for it. No, I can't. Because specifically, the Ganon fight needs light arrows. Nothing else will hurt him. So the big things for it are needing to get the bridge and then needing light arrows. You technically don't even need the Master Sword, I think, for it. I think you just need a sword. That works. So, I do know that the bridge is up, which is probably attached to parts that I would have. So, luckily, don't have to worry about that. It's just light arrows. And even then, like, technically you don't even really need the bridge. I think you get something if you get all the enemies in this room. Stuck at stabbing. Okay, never mind. I guess not. I'm probably just thinking of something else. Grab these pots down here. Nothing of use, it seems, to anybody. I feel like over the year I've gotten a little bit better at a potential speed run of this. Definitely still a lot to learn, because like I don't know bomb hover, which can be used for getting to Ganon's castle without needing the light bridge. So that's an important one to know, it feels like. Yeah, I don't know why they only have it for 24 hours. It feels like dude, it feels like it should stick around for longer. Especially for the fact that it seems like it really only happens for channels that get a lot of revenue. Granted, the algorithm probably does not adhere to that. I just only ever see it in larger channels. And that's kind of what I'm thinking, McChungus. They're always updating, well, not always. They could do it more. They update them, the hype train emotes fairly regularly. Doesn't feel like it should be that far. It's not that unheard of to where having it be just a permanent emote would be uncalled for. I feel like they could get away with it, and they just choose not to. Though once upon a time, it also had it to where you could get hype train emotes by just existing in the chat. I missed one. This stick lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. Yeah, like, if you were watching a stream, even if you were just lurking in a stream, if you were there when a hype train was happening, you just got put in to get whatever emote was going to be in the hype train. Ah, Barry must have finished his file. That was a item for Barry, but it didn't come up on the Archipelago side, which usually means they finished. Congrats to Barry. I'm gonna take the hoods off. I think I ruined the value. There we go. Ow. Yeah, that sure is something. There we go. Also used to be a lot of really just good things that made it to where you could still participate in things even if you didn't have the money to do so. Like, you could watch like a 30-second ad to get bits to be able to donate to the streamer. I guess at one point they had done like a test, I guess, where some larger channels that had partner, if someone got a sub during like the time period they did it in, they would just get to keep the emotes / the sub indefinitely for as long as they have their account. But I imagine that lost them money, so they that didn't stick around very long. And I only know this because of some other people that actually had gotten some emotes during that time. I personally did not get emotes during those times. Okay, I think that's the last bug spot, actually, so I'm just gonna let the bugs go. Oh, 7 bugs, you helped me out a great deal. Okay. I don't have a teleport song out of here. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to do a soft reset. Enjoy living in a volcano. Yeah, I did not choose a very good spot to leave him in. Okay, so let's go get the grotto that someone needs. I'll need to double check the hint folder as a whole. Let me double check it now. Thing is that it looks like it's mixing up some of mines in here as well, so someone also needs something from the Garuda training ground, so we definitely out there for a hot minute. But everything else I have grabbed, so we are also going to quickly do the Bomb Chew minigame before becoming an adult, just because that is a longer process. There is also that grotto over there, but I can also do that as an adult. Nope, wrong door, actually. Hopefully it's something someone needs. I'm seeing lots of people do hints in the chat. Now chicken. Move, chicken, move! I sent that off with the anticipation that the chicken was going to be moving, and instead the chicken moved directly towards me. Move, chicken. Thank you. Shit. Damn it, that chicken did not stay. It is one durable chicken, you're right. And the fact that they haven't gotten angry at me is also quite something. Die? Of course not. I only have 2 shots left, chicken, please. I'll do it again, but also, please, work with me. Thank you. It's a boss heart container for somebody, so, you know, worth it, I feel like. It's not the biggest of things, but it always feels like it's helpful to have an extra heart. The chicken moved. Wild. Oh boy. Chicken, please. Please. I love you, but also chicken, please. Chicken! No! Chicken's being rude. Stop it. Just walk straight into it. Oh my goodness. Chicken, please. Please work with me. Nope. Chicken, why? Chicken. Chicken has chosen violence. Oh boy. Oh, it just barely made it past. Yeah. Okay, that was nectar, so that's not the most important thing, but that's a pretty, I think, specialty item for Hades, so that's semi-important. Alright, we won't be speedy, but we'll be an adult. Oh my god, I forgot that that's the sound for it. Okay. I have a lot of money, and I don't think I bought from, like, the little scrubs in the castle. So get the fairy fountain and get the scrubs real quick. Then we go to Gerudo Valley to get things. Okay, I already got that. Just realized it's all green, pretty much. The shield, the gauntlets. Oh, I could have swore I was strong enough to get that. Apparently not. Oh well. Pretty sure it's closer this way. Not that wall. Not this wall either, is it? No, it is this wall. Okay, that was nothing of use. A Geo Rock. Nothing of use. A Kinstone Swamp. An Advanced Cloaking Field Reaper. I don't know what anyone else is playing, but hopefully that's helpful then. It's okay. I'm pretty sure we all did. I didn't know about this for years. The only reason I know it exists is because of Dan. And it's because I was watching a stream that he also was finding it out for the first time. Which in some ways is surprising for the fact that we all collectively just did not know it existed. The texture makes it pretty obvious that in now day and age, but you usually don't walk underneath there. Yes, a shield. There we go. It's all good, J12. Well, I sent a trap to somebody. Oops. This works. Well. Definitely didn't take several hits during all of that. So I'm only going as far as to get this pot room, and then I'm turning back around for Gerudo Valley. I don't want to know yet where my light arrows are. Hi, Kyo. I hope you're doing good. Happy almost New Year's Eve. If anyone isn't following Kyo, you definitely should, who is a very good bean. Always showcasing indie games. Big indie lover. Good friend and friend of the stream in general. And also, when the follower goal gets hit, get to see Kyo playing Deltarune. Which is all the incentive you need, in my opinion. Sir? Sir? Hello? Okay, well, I guess I'm not allowed to leave out like that, so we're just gonna do the soft reset. Is going for getting a haircut and doing errands? That's fair. I got my blood drawn today for just general checkup, which I will follow up with them in a couple of weeks. Which, of course, I'll have to do a whole lot of calling of people to be like, hey, my insurance changed. Do you take it? Can I update it? Please say you take it. Luckily, my psychiatrist takes the insurance that we're moving to, and my therapist's place also technically takes the insurance. I also got a couple donations from the charity last week, so I'll be able to... At least one person redeemed an image for the charity. I will probably have to just work on decorating it myself for the most part. But even one donation feels like it is helpful. And it wasn't just one, it was technically two. It was just one that had the redemption, because it came after I put it up. The other person that donated hasn't responded back to my DM whisper thing, so it might happen, might not happen. I might have to. It remains to be seen. I don't remember if I've done this. I think I have, but... Yeah, those pots are normal colored. Just a normal sculptula. I guess I don't technically need Epona for going past this. But it is still fun. Alright, the bridge is fixed now that I've metaphorically saved them all. That would be fun. Would it be joining someone else's, or would it be doing your own? I know Dan's gonna be doing them bi-monthly for a while, so... Yeah, Barry was the one that set this up. Probably the organized one. Huzzah! That would be fun. I have been working to set up my Final Fantasy XIV character to be ready for the hard raid content that's dropping in about a week. The joke of we'll die of fun. Will mostly be we're gonna die, but we don't know to what. Because we're going in with it being fresh, that there'll be no guides. There will only be what we could only assume are same mechanics used for different fights, so. There'll be a lot of learning. I'm sure a lot of struggle. We'll figure it out. Raid bots is Final Fantasy 7. That'd be funny. But we do know who the bosses are going to be. It'll just be hard. And then the fourth raid boss will be not only hard, but usually the last boss in a raid set has a second phase associated with it. So we'll also have that too. I don't know if I got all the pots in this area. I wanna say I did. Yeah. I like to hide them all over the place, it feels like. I did miss some pots. Nothing important. Not really, at least. Why is that the resisting the urge? I have before. It's definitely been a while, though. I also have the guides, though, so... The guides are technically for the 3DS version, but, you know, it's basically the same thing. I have the guides for Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask. Yeah, very minor differences, and I think a lot of it is just if they decided to fix certain glitches or not. There's not going to be a lot I'm going to be able to do here, but... I want to say the 3DS one streamlined some stuff. Like, the owls actually giving a proper save and not the temporary save. That was a big difference, I remember. Comp of 64. I'm trying to remember if I know what you're talking about, which means I probably don't. There were definitely changes to the Zora swimming. You are correct. Sure there's a fire there? Fire there. If I remember right, I don't think you could... activate your magic if you were at a standstill in the water. I think you actually had to be actively swimming in order for magic to be used. Sure, that would be awesome. Love to check it out. Been trying to, I think with next Archipelago, because I saw some people doing Majora's Mask like Barry, and I definitely want to do an Archipelago with Majora's Mask. You strong enough? I am. Cool. Pretty sure I know which one this is. Hang on. Apparently I forgot a wolf. I still need to play Silk Song. And contemplating if I just play it on the Steam Deck or not. One of my siblings was real sweet and for Christmas got me Psychonauts 2, so I also have that to play. Which will be very exciting. My nut capacity went up. Yeah, I thought I mentioned it. Abcarnus had gotten it for us, in lieu of both of us having, switches, effectively. Like, it was basically, he wanted to have something to travel with for, blueprints when, we were in the thick of it with that. And we figured that instead of 2 switches, being that we weren't sure if we were even going to be able to get 2, we would just leave it at 1 Switch 2 and just get a Steam Deck. We also wanted to be able to play some of the Steam games while being on the couch, so... And it's worked fairly decent for that. The only downside is just that, like, the range for controllers is not as good as a console's. So it very frequently loses sight of the controls if we're sitting on the couch. Because you know how far away our couch is from the TV. Oh, I thought it was far away enough. Oh well. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, we played a lot of blueprints. We played a lot of, I got too close again. We've done a lot of Clover Pit on it as well. I want to say there was another game we're doing a lot of on it. I'm spacing on it. I know that the, that one penguin puzzle game, we've also been able to play on that too. Nah, that's completely fair, McChungus. I also know that it is definitely quite a bit more spendy than its first counterpart. Part of it, I'm sure, yes, is the fact that we're encountering the tariffs territory when it came out. Granted, that doesn't entirely mean that that's the reason for it. I sure am in here somewhere. Yeah, nothing wrong with waiting to see about getting a better deal for it. I do know that I have definitely enjoyed being able to do Kirby's Air Ride on it. That is also fair. Bloodborne is a very good game. It's so much fun. I've had a lot of fun with it. Seeing people's creativity also with the vehicles has been a lot of fun too. PC port, Bloodborne. I still hope that it happens someday. I know there are some people that are very much like, no, it's not gonna happen kind of deal. But it's just like, I would like to hope that one day maybe. But also, if it doesn't happen, I would understand. Doesn't mean that I can't hope for it. I sure did goof up the jump. Like, I knew this Silk Song was going to come out eventually. Once they were done baking it effectively. The internet has a way of being a very harsh critic when it comes to any sneak peeks of a game, so I always felt like them being more on the hush-hush side with it was basically they didn't want the internet to kind of rip it apart. One day. I believe in you, sir. You got a new emote? Was it Val? Laughing, I love it. It is Val. Val did great work. That's very good. Been a hot minute since I've saved. They did a great job. Really, that's not working, though. Sir. Man, it's bullying me. I'd have more time if it let me, like, side jump to the box or any ledge at this point. I goofed. I was too far to the side. Nah, that's completely fair. I think that's where I got sidetracked as well with the game. And it wasn't even that, like, I felt like it was going poorly. I just... Oh my goodness. I just got distracted. You know what? Good time to take a pause. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll run some ads just to get some pre-rolls out of the way. And we'll be back. I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Let's see if anyone got me some stuff while I was away. Oh, the rupee. Take it. Thank you. Let's see if I can get it this time. Thank you for sparkles. I really need to figure out how to set it up to where it just shows up behind me. Finally. Alright, we just need to get this one up here, and then we don't have to worry about it again. Excellent. Chant is cute. What? Thinking on it, I've never tried to do an ice arrow to these guys, and I don't know if there's any interaction with this. You know, it just freezes them. But also you. I always forget which one it is. Pretty sure it's this one. And that was another person finishing. Yeah, that was fun. Apparently I didn't realize that that was meant to be a timer. Okay, I've already done this round. Yeah. And it also got more intriguing NPCs with the fact that depending on how the day went actually affected them instead of it being yeah, I talked to this person and that was kind of it. I didn't need to talk to him ever again. I sure did mess that up. I sure hope this isn't my controller going out and is just me, like, somehow, like, being iffy with it. Because it feels like I'm controlling him the right way, and then he goes a different way. Or just ever so slightly off from what I expect. And it could just be me. This one? Not that one. Yeah, exactly. Either they would be gone. There was the mailman definitely had like his doom and gloom about it. Some people were trying to kind of go about as if it's not going to fall. All of them have very, very interesting ways of handling it. I feel like people have tried to replicate it, and it's not really the same. Enough. Let's just this should be enough. I'm pretty sure I just went right through that silver ruby. Majora's Mask was definitely one when it first came out, I anticipated getting it for a while. I saved up money for it. Ended up going, I think, basically halvesies with my dad to buy a copy off of eBay that came with the strategy guide, so when I wasn't playing, I was looking at the strategy guide. That's locked? Yeah, it's locked. Okay, I can't do this until I get some key rings. Let's see. And maybe I'm thinking of this wrong. Okay, definitely a grotto. Not the theater, though I haven't done the theater. There is a grotto at Lon Ranch that I've done, but I'll do it. Also, definitely up Carnus's home. That one. Okay. Okay, I know where that is. I need to go back. Okay. Either over here or over here. Okay, it's definitely over there. That rock over there I need to get to. Works. Right. Finally got the item for the person. Let me make sure no one else is. Okay, no one else has pinged me for anything. Just send in a quick message. Person though. That I got their item. Okay. I can't really get back up. Might as well just throw myself down into the abyss. You know, I haven't done fishing as an adult yet either. So that's also something to do. There we go. That crow always manages to get you when you're climbing up. Okay. It was effectively nothing because the person's already finished. Some Alberta fishing. That was someone else finishing up their seed. They're starting fireworks early? Wow. I know you don't have an answer, but like, just more of just like, man. I feel like that's always the case. There's always someone that's setting off fireworks early. I thought about getting like some like light party popper kind of things, but it's just like, probably not. Navi. You have such an unfortunate sound for you. God damn it. Pretty sure the Garados over here has some stuff. The light arrows. Oh, I guess they weren't in my world after all. I could go finish the game now, technically.
Oh, perfect timing.
Perfect timing. Welcome back. How'd it go?
Mario showed up. Apparently Megan got sick. Megan
and good use of time.
So he basically used me as a sounding board because I was running.
In terms of like theories kind of deal.
Well,
Where are you? There you
like
are.
there are certain things I did answer, mostly like basically if there was a very concrete answer that should have been obvious at that point, yes. But also I wasn't going to answer
Everything.
right. Like for example, she had gotten ever, but had. So I did answer was, and he's not looking forward to it.
Understandably so. That's why we cheesed it. Well, actually, you did it. You did it legitly. I'm thinking of curse mode. Fuck curse mode of blueprints. I love you, blueprints, but fuck curse mode.
Yeah. And she was wondering what curse mode was, and like, I can't say that was spoiled so much. And she was confused on why it would be a spoiler. I just say what curse mode was. It's like, I can see something probably happens.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not gonna say on chat either. In case anyone is looking to play Blueprints and has not started yet. I'm not going to spoil it. It is well worth going in as blind as possible for that game. was it that gave me the light arrows anyway? Dun, dun, dun. Oodle. I got 2 fairies. Can... Oh. Let's go. Let's go begin and
Apparently,
I've been seeing reports on that.
yeah, unfortunately, the one report I've seen, the missions,
Yeah.
there's other stuff I actually.
That's fair.
None of that's bad stuff. Is just more, a little bit more personal.
No, no, understandable. But McChungus, we're seeing this happen in real life. With less time, too. With the United States. Not about it. Oh, McChungus was saying, like, still surprised Ganon managed to destroy Hyrule this badly in like 7 years. It's like, man, we're watching the country be destroyed in real time. In less time. So, it's 100% accurate for me.
Game of Chunkus. What was the time frame between power in Germany and
I don't think it caught all of that. You're too far away from the mic.
it's fine. Any of that came through. It's like,
Alright, now time to hopefully not suck at this. This is too chill of music for you, my dude. That's the only wrestler song I know. I missed. How embarrassing. That we know of.
yes. That, I thought I was going to reply, but I guess.
I messed that up. That is fair.
I just didn't run.
Realize I don't have the big Goron sword for this, but it's fine. Sir, I gave you so many more damage pops last time. I know I'm not doing like jump stabs on him, but like for jump attacks, but as I try to adjust. I try to adjust one direction and it decides that I went a lot in that direction. Rip. Okay, I got the power of Deku Nuts on my side. Good thing I have the expanded nut capacity. Yeah, I sure did. Not. Fine, I got 2 fairies. Epcon is cute. As much as I probably could do this without light arrows, I'm not particularly skilled at it yet, so we're just gonna do light arrows the way the game intended. Oh. Fine. I know.
Because, you were just thinking Pandantic garbage.
I know.
Like, not even level 10, I
Yay. beat the archipelago. Whoa. And as soon as she... Yep, there it goes. I know no one else can see it but me, but there it goes. As soon as she... As soon as, like, the light leaves her hands is when the archipelago releases all of the items. Trying to see if there's anything of importance that I can immediately pinpoint. There's a queen's fragment for somebody. God damn it. Just the song that's chosen for this.
I don't have my headphones.
Oh, I know. It's fine. It's very silly. Well, I had someone's Kokiri sword, so I guess that's fairly important.
Hey, not necessary.
I also had someone's Zora tunic. So, you know, there were some things here and there. That the wizard had a progressive strength upgrade for me, which I apparently got just before beating the seed. Hi, Val! Happy last stream of the year to me. I hope you're doing good, and I hope all is well. This accursed year, indeed. May next year be better for all of us. Technically, I can close the game now, but yeah, just enjoying the sound. But we could move over to potentially doing some roulettes if the servers hold up. Well, that's good. Hopefully that means it's actually gonna hold up for the night. Well, you know, I can hope. Doing alright. I got my blood drawn today, just as general checkup thingies. Pretty sure my doctor is gonna take the new insurance, so just gotta wait to get that. I will disconnect from the archipelago. I will go ahead and turn it off. Everyone can see all the snow. Let me move over. There we go. You've created a fracture in the timeline, and now 3 different versions of future Hyrule exist. Yep. Yes, indeed. Also, let me change out PNGtuber to the Final Fantasy. We can boot up, play Final Fantasy. Boop, boop. I've deleted the phone number of all the Germans I know from around now. It's free. Is that a bad pun or a good pun? Feels like maybe that's a bad pun. Also, I did sign up for at least one fresh party going into Savage. So I'm gonna look at the other times. The free. Because there are times for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So basically, there is something for all of them. Thank you, J12. Also, Val, I still have been meaning to poke about playing Repo together at some point. I just keep forgetting. Oh, you're in a thing. Okay. How close are you to being done with that? How close are you to being done with that? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go do a level then. We're gonna heal because I notably low. Ew. Oh dear. We're gonna real quick withdrawal so we can repair the things. Oh, the gold saucer. Elden Ping. That's a very good one. There are also a lot of good games this year. A lot of games that I played this year for the funds that didn't necessarily come out this year, but were good. Does Osiris not like puns? Also, Val, you did a great job on Kyo's emote. It's adorable. Just responded with wow. Fair enough. You know what? I'm legitimately surprised that we're so far only doing one. I thought we were gonna run and pull. There we go. Like, on one hand, I probably should, like, work more on tank, but also healing fun. I forget, are you doing the card shop tomorrow? That's fair. I think this is a very long run, so... Trying to put dots on them. I also did get to do a learning group yesterday for the extreme that I've been working on, and I at least saw some progress. Why can't a bicycle stand on its own? It's still tired. That's very good. Oh, so hi, Paladino. I hope they're doing good. Happy almost New Year's Eve. Almost end of the year of 2025. I feel like I should make a more emotes of my little Wallafell, but I am not sure what I should do. You know, I sure did not pay attention to who was new to this dungeon. God. Pretty on point rescue. I'm proud of myself. There we go. I still have yet to mess with the glam stuff since the change. I really should do that. Jeez. Tomorrow I follow up with my ping doctor. Get to double check with them and be like, hey, do you take new insurance actually? Or am I in the next following year gonna have to find a different pain doctor? I hope not. That possibility sure is there. Thank you. Fingers crossed. The pain doctor sounds like a professional wrestler. That would be hilarious, actually. I can see it. Also, hi, TRM. I hope you're doing good. All the homies hate the insurance song and dance. It's true. No insurance, it's stinky. Doctors can be stinky. But also, preventative measure is helpful. Pain doctor prescribes a daily dose of suplexes. Doctor's orders. You need to stretch out this calf. The cure for whiny babies is being thrown in the announcer table. Very funny. God, I'm trying to think of like more things that could fit into that. Oh boy. DPS don't stack up and you almost die. Starting insurance is out of network for reassurance. But your deductible covers the jaw. That's so good. We're all just collectively invested in this fake Dr. Pain wrestler. Pain Dr. Wrestler. My colleague, you and the Pain Doctor surprised each other. Oh my god. Didn't think that needed a limit break. Warrior after all, but maybe their stuff was on cooldown. Shit. It unlocked it from him. Wondering why the heal didn't go through. Thank you for busy. Now the nurse will help you with the paperwork. Tags out and the nurse comes in with the clothesline. That's so good. I think I have a jacket, so I'm good. It also, like, part of my brain is like, also, like, the no-show is just kind of like, we said you need to get a referral or a new appointment, like, could be like a tagline as well. Being like, you need to speak to the doctor. Tag in Dr. Payne. That is fair. Have to be so quick on it, and sometimes it's just not quick enough. I feel you. Save over here. Oh boy. This is fine. sure happen. I just realized I'm third on the aggro table. I'm beating this ninja. But also, the ninja's new, so it's... Alright. Go to the fair. What do we got? Got goodie wise. And don't need that. Minion! Fuck, I got a 25 on that. I'll agree. Rip. The first time I've seen the minion in here. Nope, didn't get it. Yeah, someone rolled a 72. That's fair. Did you want to do the raids for our weekly? That's fair. Sure. How about I do the first 3? Yeah. And hey, we'll go in healing together, so you're not alone. Thinking that I might, might stream some of the Savage Raid stuff. I don't know if people would find that particularly interesting, but I enjoy it. I enjoy seeing myself get better. Apparently, crowd control also did playback of the year thing for people. Sure if that of. I think I only really did an Ocarina of Time randomizer, maybe. I think at least. How are you, crowd control? You might attempt a savage for this tier. Huzzah! Maybe I will potentially see you. I don't know if you have any sort of group. I am functioning off of a Discord server I joined. There are a lot of signups for every day of the week, a couple of times a day. If you are interested, I can always let you know where to find the Discord link for the one I'm in.
Will the challenger triumph and seize the tyrant's
If not, no worries.
First, I shall take your measure. Show me your footwork.
Another attack evaded with a paw.
That's fair.
Once again, they slip beyond
That's
their opponent's
completely fair, Day 12.
How about this? Behold, the essence of martial must.
absolute brutality. The champion's power is unmatched.
I feel like this is the one I've definitely done the least, so... Next.
Oh, the challengers holding their own.
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed
Yes,
myself so.
I was unsure if it would overlap on that, so I was just being cautious.
Oh, it's tyranny time, folks. He knows no mercy, and he's never tasted defeat.
I am currently setting up Hank to go into Savage. I am gonna potentially craft some gear for healer just to kind of have that as a backup.
I beg your pardon. What is he going to do with all those weapons? Such ferocity! The champion is ruthless indeed.
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
The tyrant altered his form.
I know some people in the Discord that I'm in were, I think they were trying to do the runs where nobody died just to kind of get some of the mechanics down. Obviously that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to come into Savage, but God, okay, got it.
my throne!
What a display of power! He's unleashed the full might
What'd
of
they
the
do?
behemoth.
I named them, I rescued them.
Now fall!
Of course.
Oh, he split the ring in half. Going to need urgent repairs.
I would like to think that glowy on the ground of the entire arena should mean that it's going to hit the entire area unless you have a means of avoiding it. That's fair. Uh-oh. Me or you?
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Okay.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Try this!
He looks at the one that he's going to grab, right?
Now he's thrown the ring.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I interpreted that correctly.
Ahem. The ring shall presently be restored.
Take them a second.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, it is a clash between feral pride and mortal resolve. Either side could come out on top.
The power of feral souls makes the Arcadian what it is!
What power? Looks like someone isn't holding back.
I thought for a second that that LB was early, but no, I guess it's kind of at that point. Everyone's been doing a pretty good job of staying alive.
It's all over. Until
Give it to a
next
tank.
time.
Yeah, thought so. I rolled a 1. That was 3. I'm not too worried about getting the piece for the week right now, being that I'm working on crafting up my gear. Actually, equip my. I didn't equip the stuff that Furnace made me.
This will be a tag team match of extreme proportions.
I can handle you alone.
It will be interesting to see if
My word, such scorn for the challenger.
the tanks split up the targets or not.
Oh, what fearsome flames! He set the ring ablaze.
I ride the inferno.
Oh boy.
The flames are spreading. At this rate, the challenger will be trapped.
I'll wipe you out.
Hey, save some fun for me.
Deep Blue's lost his cool. He's tagging in.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
Good gods, what an enormous wave!
Am I gonna use that? Oh, didn't get you, but
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
that's fair. There's been so much good music in this raid set in general.
Unbelievable!
For this particular set, I think favorite one is 12. I can grab them.
What a drag. Let's do this together, bro.
Both brothers have entered the ring. Oh, that grounds for disqualification.
They don't fight alone either, so it's only fair. The Extreme's finest blood.
It seems the referee is allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger.
Okay, they are splitting up, it looks like.
Hey, check out this smooth teamwork.
Okay, I'm on a good side.
The brothers have triggered a fusion explosion. Truly, they're deadly beasts.
It'll be very interesting to see how Savage changes a lot of these fights. Blue.
I've been saving this trick just for you.
Brace yourselves, folks. The Extremes are holding nothing back.
god. Tank almost downing me. I imagine that probably would have downed me at least.
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
Sure. See the indicator that he was doing that attack. Corner to make as much room as possible.
You're going down!
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
It's fine. Yeah.
It's all over.
I'm going to a tank. Take care of gear first and then res back up. Man, I've seen the scroll drop from this fight before, and I did not roll high enough to get it. That one. I can do M1 and then bullet for dinner. Be a shorter stream, but that's fine. Definitely got to be up again early tomorrow for pain doctor. That's completely fair. I feel like my music taste is kind of all over the place. The only music I don't really like groove with is like country music. There have been some okay country music songs I've heard, but it feels like a lot of it is kind of talks about cheating, how much people love America, and being a redneck. Yeah, very true. Not mutually exclusive. That's completely fair. Like, there are some K-pop songs that sound like pretty okay. A lot of it seems kind of samey though, so there are very, very few songs, it feels like for me, that pique my interest. But it's at least more than country, so I could probably do this before we get queued up. Oh. I lied. Yeah, I lied. I went too fast. Went too fast and fumbled. It's all good. It's all good. You didn't jinx it, I jinxed myself. Okay, a tank is new. But everyone else seems to have done it before. That is fair. This is completely the wrong dance for this kind of music, but it's fine.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Van Fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
True. I keep forgetting I have bee sneak.
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Van Fatale poised to execute a fatality.
The build-up for that attack was quite a bit longer than I was expecting.
You will become a stain on this.
Challenger has nowhere left to run!
Oh dear. Get them.
Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
Pretty deep. Action directional requirements of the
This
Have a good one,
just
Kyo.
begins.
Thank you for hanging out and for
Give me your
being
ether.
friends and coming and visiting.
It's begun.
Also
She's
for good
draining the
vibes and
audience
good friendship.
of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
Time for Tal to unleash the ether. The challenger's in her realm now.
I will catch you later. Me too. It's very good. I think caramel popcorn was also going to be good for
But it is not too late to beg for
Gunbreaker, which is the tank I'm going in with, so
This spectacle of slaughter resumes. How will the
fingers crossed.
It's a veritable rain of death.
There's a lot of bleed going on. I'm going to pop mitigation.
Such insolence I have never known. More. I need more ether.
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling alright.
That's certainly misplacement.
In pain lies pleasure.
She's unleashed even more ether! How will this end?
Wait.
What power! Looks like someone is holding back.
Thanks, DPS. Thanks, DPS. Oh. That's fair.
On your knees, damn you!
I got it. That was my bad. I didn't see the marker on you and thought it was the stack up for all of us.
It's all over. Until next time.
The one I've actually gotten from, so get that. I think this it's already done. Yeah, that's true. And Gunbreaker tends to be more of a damagey tank. Warrior's kind of a regen tank. I think Dark Knight also qualifies as being kind of a DPS tank, but also at the cost of their own life, it seems like. I don't know where to put Paladin in there other than maybe just kind of the most like general tankiest tank. But we're calling it there, yeah? Some food. Go for hanging out and for generally hanging out throughout this entire year. Whether you lurked, participated, came in to size me or anything like that, I appreciate it. Playful sassing, that is. Let's see. You know what? We did. Yeah, I'm glad to have you as mod tool. I'm gonna go say hi to Barry because it feels appropriate for the fact that he set up the Archipelago for the end of the year. You can go say hi. Not sure what Friday will be. It might be more prepping for Savage, but we'll figure it out. As always. And hey, it'll be a new year, so lots of things to potentially look forward to. It looks like Barry is doing a Hitman rando with Toddly Enough. So we'll go say hi. And it looks like he has a hype train going, so you could also take part in that if you want to. I'll see you all Friday. AKA, I'll see you all next year. Gotta get my one joke in. And I will